UConn Huskies versus Arizona Wildcats. We know coming into the game, Arizona Wildcats are going to transition, put pressure in transition. They love their low post play, high-low looks, and we know UConn is going to test your mental fortitude. So I'm excited to watch this. About you guys, I'm excited. UConn runs really good shit. So let's take a look at how they play in this game. I don't know who won, but I do know that it should be a good game, or hopefully. Right here, Arizona playing really good defense. Like a trip. Right here, this is something that we saw Kentucky not do with her game over here. Do you notice how right here we have this screen being set here? Right here, we swing. We have a screen being set here. He's going to loop around here. Look at this action come runs. And he's just locking, we call this locking and trailing. Do you see that? Locking and trailing. Going to put the curl. We're going to play off a little bit. And then they have the dump down pass or that tough floater here. That's very good defense. I'm surprised that we didn't see that from Kentucky last night. And it is what good defensive teams do, I think, especially pack line teams that really lock and trail. We call it locking and trailing your guard. And that's something that you normally see a lot of teams do if they don't want to switch. Again, you guys, comment down below what you guys think about these two games, because quite frankly, you guys know the lineups more than me. Like and subscribe if you guys want as well. And again, low post play. What is Arizona going to do when they get the ball in the low post? Are they going to cut? Are they going to split? Or if they're going to balance it out? I think UConn might not double early on because they feel like their post defense is really, really damn good. Good offense there. And let's double check if I was correct there real quick. Did they double the post here? Because I don't think UConn's a team that really... Well, they have to count because of a mismatch here, but they're okay with it. They're just going to crowd, double team. Yep. Double team over there. Okay. There was a mismatch. We'll see if they'd like to go one-on-one with the double team there. And again, when you command double teams, especially in college, it's just so huge for your shooters. Obviously, we know that. We're going to see how they play out of that. Double screen right there. UConn coming in there very too easy. And it looks like they're downing ball screens here, coming up here. Let's see how they play this off. They switch it or they down it right here. They're playing off here. By the way, European teams are so good at just pre-switching this and attacking it different ways here. They're coming off here. Go over. We're just going to down the ball screen. Yep, into running floater. And you're okay with that if you're Arizona. Running floaters are a low percentage shot according to a lot of coaches. So we'll see if that's something that if Arizona's game plan. And again, down on ball screens, I think is the way to go. If you're not going to switch it, down on ball screens to me, I know I'm an NBA guy. I think down on ball screens, all the way to go. Right here, coming off in transition, very good. Come off in ball screen, very good. Okay, got a game here, guys. We're going to see if UConn plays in transition a little bit, too. We're going to see that. They're a team that can do both, I think. The last 2 years, I haven't seen them too much. We can do both. This camera angle is kind of weird, isn't it, guys? This camera angle is a little bit weird. Ball screen here. Nothing much here, but look at UConn just setting guys moving. Again, we lock and trail. They're coming to a floater here again. Take a look at this, right? Take a look at this. Right here, going to pass around here. Going to set a ball screen here. And then when this happens, we're just locking and trailing this, forcing the curl there into a really down in the ball screen, into a floater. Again, they're not getting that dump down pass or lob to number 12. We'll see if they start getting that lob play happening more and more. Again, you've got to be ready for their post flashes and their high-low looks for Arizona. Right here. Bam, right here. Going to go high ball screen, wing ball screen. Come off it, high-low look. Yep. Again, this is just what Arizona's about. Arizona fans, you know it. If you're a Gonzaga fan, you know, you've seen it before. It's just high-low. They're very good at getting that high-low pass. And you have to front the post. I know you're saying, well, why you front the post? Because you don't necessarily want to pre-double team the post, right, all the time. You want to front the post so it's a tough pass to entry. But Arizona's really good at getting those double screen asking here. Again, in this double ball screen. Now they use it. Yeah, we talked about it and one. Yep. So that's a good counter. Notice how it took them 2-3 times with their countering, though. Very good. All right. Very good. Nice little curl slip. Both these teams probably feel like they match up really well. Again, comment down below. You guys know the lineups, the substitution patterns more than me. I just do the X's and O's factors in this game. Okay, we're in transition. Arizona playing in transition. I don't know what happened with the synergy. Okay. Dead ball. Coming off it. Pick and pop, double screen. That's like the most common blob, by the way. This is the most common blob where we have just a double screen coming out, little cut here, then we usually see a slip happen by one of these two guys. They don't slip here, but that's just such a common blob that we see in today's college world. All right, so UConn come back into it. Ball screen action. Again, they're downing. They're just going to down the ball screen. They got to switch here. Got to go look to the big here. They're going to shoot it, and they had options there. Very good. It's a foul. Way to put pressure, by the way. You've got to be mentally focused if you're playing UConn. You've got to just be mentally focused. It's just something that we talked about a lot. Mental focus right here. They're going to double right here. Very good. So it looks like UConn is sending bodies at their center. But yeah, you've got to be mentally focused. Right here, double screen here into actions. Notice how UConn just runs actions into actions. Right? You have a dribble handoff, pick and roll, then you have a screens coming from the weak side to occupy the weak side defense. Very good. Coming off here again, very good. Coming off here, right, and they're just sticking their pattern. Look at Arizona just sticking into their almost. We're gonna lock and trail and kind of help off that screen. This is not what you want to do. This is not what you want to do. Arizona, they're one of the best teams in the country at just getting out there. Them in Alabama, you just don't want to give them turnovers, right? Don't want to give them turnovers. Double screen away into another screen. UConn does this all the time, by the way. This is just quintessential bread and butter UConn, guys. Take a look at this. Ready? Take a look at this. We're going to have a double screen set over here. And then while that's happening, we're going to have another double screen. Right? The thing that Arizona is doing is they're playing off 12 a lot. What UConn's going to do later on when they see this, because their center's getting played off of, they're going to start pitching it and skipping it to their big, and their big's involved in DHOs, and flare screens. Because when you involve a non-shooter in a screen, that means the help can't get there. So if you get a really good screen set, there's no help there. You can't switch it. Your big has to rotate. So we're going to see if UConn can sniff that out, which they absolutely will eventually. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Push the team in transition. Push this team in transition, UConn. Let's go. Way more of a fan of transition play in collegiate than in NBA, because in collegiate, transition defenses are normally way worse. Transition defense is hard, by the way. Really good contest there. Good take two to get up there. All right, let's go, Arizona. I want to see if Arizona's half-court offense is better, right? We saw their last game. We tried to look at their Euro ball screen. It was kind of like muffled a little bit, kind of static a little bit in spots. We want to see him move around. So get the cutter going, ball screen. Cutter going, ball screen. High-low look, ball screen. Get the ball swinging and moving. Gortat screen. See this? Call it a Gortat screen. I don't know what you guys call it. I think Gortat get this call all the time. Notice her center here. Notice his center that happens here. He just sets almost like a moving screen when a drive happens. See that? So it's very good. You can't call it a moving screen. Barely does. Again, UConn just playing one-on-one here. They're going to crowd one-on-one. I like to see that. I like Dan Hurley saying, you're the man. You got one-on-one. No one's going to help you. It's on you. And I love that. Crowd, though. Notice how UConn's crowding, though. That's absolutely crowd the paint. Very good. I like that. These are two well-coached teams, though, guys. You guys know it. You tell me these two coaches can coach in the Final Four or a championship. Obviously, one already has, and the other absolutely can as well. High ball screen. Look at this. We're just down the ball screen here. We're just downing. Play off it. Very good. And that's the issue right here is, by the way, I know NBA guys hate when Rudy Gobert downs ball screens, but if you cannot punish him by the pick and pop or hit the three, then downing the ball screen is absolutely something you want to do. Down the ball screen means, see the screen's being set. Look at the Arizona defender. Look how down he's playing. He's literally saying, I don't care about your big shooting three popping up. I don't care. UConn's going to counter this later on. I guarantee they will, but just get him more involved in DHOs and skip passes and flares. But yeah, I think downing ball screens is the way to go. I'm not saying this as a former college coach. I'm just saying this in general. Down ball screens is the best way to go. And especially if you can't hit that three, that pull-up three, you're in trouble here. Again, Arizona just loves to play in the paint, too. UConn gets it. I think this is a very evenly matched team, too. By the way, guys, like we see, please like and comment down below. Comment what you guys think. Subscribe. Let's get out in transition here. Come off your double screen here. Very good. Come off it. Floater, that's in too deep, and that's going to be okay for UConn. You definitely see that. All right, Arizona is calling a set play here. Coming up here, pass up top, pass the wing. See a side ball screen right there. Don't know if Arizona is big as a shooter here. Very good. It's good action here. UConn one and done here. That's one thing about Arizona. They do have some bigs. So one thing I noticed about Purdue, Arizona, they are going to be able to offensive rebound really well just because they have some bigs that can really, or forwards that can really just grab those rebounds. Being one and done, I'm not going to talk about whether the game plays is one and done because every team in the country wants to be one and done, right? It just happens. Again, look at these sets here. Let's see what happens. They run so many sets. I would hate to scout UConn. So many sets, guys. Can you imagine scouting this team? It's like, you just got to pick your best sets and go after it. Very good. Very good. You're trying to punish him. I would just hate to... I would hate to scout this team. UConn doing a little baby hedge here in the high-low. And they're going to flash this, by the way. Guys, Arizona... with the best team. I guess if you're over the age of 60, you call it blind pig. A lot of coaches call it blind pig, but look at this. Look at this. We're going to look at high-low, right? When we front the post here, they're going to front the post right here. Bam. See this, the front of the press? One of the best ways to get a high-low pass, because that pass is hard, is to flash someone to the elbow or to nail the free throw line, and then look for a high-low pass. This is just a triangle confidence. Phil Jackson's teams are great at this. This is just quintessential, but you have that high-low look, you flash, and look for the high-low. That is just something that Arizona does a great job of. Gonzaga historically does a good job too. That high-low flash pass is something you have to be ready for if you're fronting, and I think UConn knows that. UConn absolutely sniffs that out. Ball screen happening. How are they playing off these ball screens? Again, screen coming off, screen coming off. They really like number one coming off shooters and stuff. And you got free space. Looks like number one's one of their best offensive players, it looks like, because they're running a lot of screens for him. Good shooter, can drive a little bit. Very good player. Come off the high ball screen. Again, we're going to come off it. Notice how instead of downing it, they're just attacking a little bit more. I had a nice little switch there. Going to switch to switch. Almost like a hedge there almost. Come over there. Go to high-low. We might have to double this. Nope. Come off it. They're going to crowd, double. And Arizona loves to shoot the three, but they're going to settle there and gets in the paint there. You're okay with that if you're Arizona. You're okay with that take. That's kind of like Purdue's 4, right? Purdue fans are telling me about him. It seems like he's like plays like a 4, and you don't really put your center on him. Right here, screen the screen out, shuffle screen into a side screen to dribble a handoff. Very good. Pull-up jumper, though, and he can make that, so I guess that's why they're okay with the floaters pull-up game. Very good. That's just good action. Guys. Good offense. Arizona, try to look high-low right here. Very good. What we got here? Try to cut here. We're going to see crowd. Not going to see it. Probe dribble. Going to dribble once or twice just to see what the defense does. We have any cutters. We have spacing. Are they going to double off it? Right here. And UConn's a very good defensive team as well. So they're going to be able to recover. Stunt and recover. Which is something that's very, very difficult. Easier said than done, right? Dribble handoff and come with a 3 there. Okay. Interesting. I've noticed in the NBA we see more full court press defenses, right? We're one-on-one, just extending your defense. I've noticed that in college this year as well. They're just extending their defense. All right, almost like a horn set, but I don't know if they run a lot of horns. Okay, come off it. Almost looks like they want to manipulate the space and create the space for them. Good job, Morsi. Gortat screen comes over there. Was that a moving screen or what was that? Come off into the wing. Let's see what happens here. Almost like a flare. Into a screen. Look at this. It's just running actions, guys. Look at this action. Screen into a double screen here. Just running actions, being ready. Look at this set here, guys. Break it down. I'm not going to keep breaking down at UConn set, but look at this. We have a screen coming up here that could have been set here. Don't do it, but instead, we come over here, set a shuffle screen into almost like a double screen over here, into a double screen right there. Look at that. And occupying the defense. Very good. This is good offense, guys. We love to see it. Come off it here. Gonna drive. It's a very good player. It's a tough mismatch. Those are the type of players that like Aaron. I call them Aaron Gordon-esque because it's just tough matchup. They play the 4, but they're so tough. It's like guards can't guard them. Centers can't really guard them because they play perimeter. It's just so tough to guard. Gonna drive here. Nice. Challenge it big there. Very good. Way to challenge it. So far, the adjustments I think teams are doing, I want to see how UConn, they're setting more double screens, more actions here, so you can't really help off it beforehand, but I want to see how they use their center like we talked about if they're going to do that more. Yep, right here. And you have DHO right here because now down at ball screen. Yep, because you want to get that big. He's helping off. You're going to be able to get some 3 lifts and some shots that you like to take right there. What do you get low, big guy? Now let's go. Arizona's got to run here. You've got to run on UConn. You can't just let them run their stuff. Very good activity. Very good. Reminds me of the Kansas defense. Very good. Good. Come in here. Arizona is usually a good low post passing team, one of the best in the country, but very good to stiff out UConn. Come off it, very good. Bang, bang, 3, bang, bang. Good offense. You like the process. It's about process over results. You like that process. It's a good shot. You got to be okay with that shot. Come off it and go under. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you got to have help. This right here, this can't happen. And the thing about this is that like you thought going under would be a smart thing, but if you're going to be under, you've just got to play off a little bit down here to get your guys some room to clip, right? And you're going to be a little bit over here. And, of course, I know this guy's a shooter, but you kind of want to be more in the gap here to help out a little bit more. And, of course, this person, again, I know it's a shooter as well, but you've got to help out a little bit in here so that we can kind of rotate and you help the help. So the pass, you'd rather have a pass happen. You'd rather have a pass happen to here where it's a closeout than just an open shot to the rim. Obviously, Unless it's the same side corner, a lot of coaches do not want to help off the same side corner. All right, let's see it. Just move it, just body movement, man. I love it. Just move it down into down screen. Very good. Very good. I would like to see him post up more, get some more post up looks, though. I would like to see that. UConn from UConn. Very good. Full court press. Full court pressure, I mean. Just to hound it. Just give him some time. Very good defense. Very good activity. You know UConn. Every team, a lot of teams play hard, right? But you know UConn. If you don't play hard for Coach Hurley, I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say he's gonna do more than chew you out. He was absolutely chew you out. Okay, look at this. Help here. We gotta give the ball here. We've gotta like here, right here. Let's send a flash into high-low. When you see up front, you just want to send a flash. This is like I don't know if you're a poker player, but level 1, 2, 3, 4 concept, right? This is not level 1 concept. You have to actually think about it a little bit, even though I told you about it. He's very simple, but just send a flash into a high-low to attack that high-low because you want to get number 12 the ball in the low post. You want to get Arizona's bigs in foul trouble or Arizona's guards in foul trouble. You just want to do that. Anytime you get a team, a really good team in foul trouble or get to the line against a very good team, you want to do that. And it's tough to do that too because good teams just don't foul unnecessarily. Really good help and sink here. Very good. Yeah, we got to space out better for Arizona. This is the time. Yeah, space out. Very good. Very good to snake the dribble there. Again, if you're a high school player, college player, again, when you have teams going on over the top of the screen here, again, this is good for shooters, right? Look what this ball handler does. Comes over here and he gets his body between the other defender right there. Bam, bam, bam. So now he's probing, can do a lot of things. And of course, Arizona, both these teams are good at Gortat screens. But that's a really good concept if you're a JV player, varsity player, even a middle school player watching this. That's something you can just definitely pick up if teams are going over the top of you. Yeah, let's see what they can. Yeah, I want to see them. They know how to handle when bigs play off number 12. They're one of the best teams in the country at doing it. They did it with Klingon, did they not? Second chance points are so huge in basketball. Of course, we're talking about NBA, but I mean college is even more so. Because teams aren't going to be as efficient as in the NBA, right? So you're going to see more misses in collegiate. All right. Very good. Very good. That's a tough shot, but that's a tough shot. Get in the paint there. Double screen happening here. I want to get into action. This is literally, it's taken us 6 minutes to see UConn kind of have to like stall it out. How many teams have we talked about this year where teams are just stalling it out, where they're just dribbling it, high ball screen, nothing much happening? UConn doesn't do that. They just get in motion. Them and Purdue are just really good at getting into their stuff. Very good that we've seen. And we're going to see more Big Ten SEC. We're gonna hit them all, guys. Comment down below if you guys want me to see more matchups. Kind of tough though. I think Arizona is going to have some because I don't know how good of a spacer number 10 is for Arizona, but it does seem that the paint gets clogged up a little bit and it's tougher for their guards. I feel like they've had a little bit more space in the last couple of years. Like they had more of a stretch four kind of, and they had 3 legit shooters. Good pick and roll, very good. Next possession. All right, 24-22. Winnable game for both. Man, this is at UConn. Holy crap. I'm just scheduling this game. Yep, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. I love that loop action. We talked about this before. Look at this. Look at this play right here. Look at this play right here. I call it loop action. I'm not sure what you guys want to call it. We're looping now. We're circling around. It's not circle because I call it mover blocker, ran circle offense. But look at this. They're coming off a down screen into a dribble handoff. Do you see this? A down screen to a dribble handoff. And you can't switch it because it's big to big, right? Because your center's doing the dribble handoff. I think number 2's got to get ready to just... I know if you're an advanced stats guy, you hate to hear this, but I think they have to just get ready to just pull up from the mid-range jump shot. I think they just got to fucking pull up from there and just make them pay. It sucks because it's a win for the defense, but you've got to hit your pull-up jumper if you can't hit that 3. Again, that's why just down in ball screens is just so effective, right? Because you talk to any coach or coach, they just mid-range jump shots, yeah, if you can make it, you can make it, but a lot of, like, Nate Oates doesn't want his players taking it. Good ball pressure. We're coming off it. We're sending a screen here. Coming off it. Go to DHO. Yep. Look at this. Just more DHO stuff I want to see from 12. Yep. Come off it. Screen off it. Very good. Very good action. Very good. If you guys see my cat, Max is down here. He likes this game. He says it's a close game. High-low. Look. High-low. Yep. Very good. Usually you want the space to be a little bit different. Very good. Again, if you guys don't know what high-low means right here, Arizona high-low, come off it. They read the high-low here. They read the high-low here. And it's going to make that pass. They're very good at it. They're very good at it. Absolutely good. Very good touch from the big man, too. It's not an easy pass to make either, guys. It's not a very easy pass to make. We're going to come off it. Come off it. They're really making sure 11 doesn't get the ball. They're pressuring the hell out of 11. Come off it. Very good. Very good. Just making you move over. That's why I'm saying you got to be focused defensively, because if you fall asleep for 3 possessions, literally UConn is on a 6-0, 9-0 run. Legit 6-0, 9-0 run. Euro ball screen concept, by the way. Euro ball screen concept, by the way. Euro ball screen concept where you come over here, cut, wing ball screen, come off it. They hedge it over here. Very good. All right. Guys, Max going to make a first-time appearance here on the screen, guys. First-time appearance. Max Cat, I'm going to get him here. He's going to be our assistant here for the day. There you are, Max. We do this live, guys. I don't edit it. I think it makes you better coaches. If you're a high school coach, college coach, want to get better adjustments, A, you got to know your system, but B, you've got to think about on the fly. You've got to think of what would you do in this situation. How are you going to counter this? All right, Max, let's see what happens here. Come a ball screen here. Come off it. Going to get it. Nope. Yep, maybe. Both teams are playing hard. You got to play hard. I mean, you know we're a coach effort, but these two teams, coaches don't have to worry about their teams playing hard. Off it. Yep. It's a loop action into it. Very good. Into a flare. This movement by UConn is just, again, I know you're saying, well, they're not sometimes getting open looks at it, but like it's making the defense just have to work, and it wears you down. It's really tough. It absolutely wears you down. You got to turn over here. And Arizona's got a transition here. UConn's done a decent job of transition. By the way, when you're in transition and the transition team is going to the side, you want to load up to that side. College coaches, high school coaches, you want to load up to that side if you can. Get ahead of the ball, load up to that side, because that's the most dangerous side. If the ball is in the middle, that's when it's tough. But not a lot of teams always attack through the middle in transition. All right, first half, let's see what happens. Coming off it. Off a down screen, I believe. Yep. What are we going to do here? Man, 11, they're just pressuring the hell out of 11, aren't they, guys? It's been the last 10 minutes, they've just been pressuring the hell out of 11. 2 minutes ago, let's get your stuff here. High ball screen. Ah, very good. Come off it. What are you going to do here? Catch and shoot. Yeah, I think wasn't Arizona really good at catches, like a great three-point shooting team last year as well, or last 2 years. All right, UConn, let's see it. Down by 3 at home. We're still in a great position here in the first half. Come off it, pop out, get the ball screen, back screen into a ball screen maybe. Yep, UCLA action there. Old UCLA action with this screen here. No, again, they just do a great job occupying defense. I call this UCLA action, by the way. Maybe some of you guys who probably played in this offense back then, if you're older like me, it's going to be a back screen into a ball screen. And it's usually a 1-4 action. And after that happens, it's just simple UCLA into a pin down screen. Yep, it's UCLA instead of 1-4. Let's get into it a little bit earlier. That's just a bread and butter 1-4 UCLA. It was all over the place in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. 1-4 high, usually out of a 1-4 high. And that's how basketball is the meta, right? It just always just repeats itself. It's just funny. Just things that were in the 70s can come back and just be meta again. It's great to see. Getting the ball here. In traffic here. I feel like Arizona has these spacing issues weirdly. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because these bigs are just Like, we're just not picking our moments. We're getting in front of there. I think sometimes 10 is in the post. They have like 2 people in the post, but double screen happening. I think Arizona's got to figure that out as well a little bit. Oh, come off it. Very good. Yep, dunker spot. Very good. Is that going to be something that they do to an adjustment, by the way? This airing, almost like Denver Nuggets did this. Are they just going to have someone in the dunker spot here because he's downing ball screen, so it's putting him in a situation now where it's like, okay, do I help off this or do I hold off on the dunker spot? Call this dunker spot because this is the place where you get a dunker spot. Dribble drive teams know this. It's what you call it, but right there, we're going to see if that's just something that they start doing now to attack that. Hi, Max. He ate a lot, guys. He ate a lot. Yeah, you brother cat. Hi, Max. Hedge it. Come off it. Another hedge. Very good. They're hedging it. Okay. Yeah, and I've noticed teams are hedging it when teams are just like, when you know you're going to have a long closeout, they're going to try to get the ball swing to a low post thing. Just hedge it so that pass cannot be made easily to the roll person. You got usually want to tag and help a little bit as well, but they're doing a good job hard hedge. I've seen some teams really hedge a lot, which teams wouldn't do. Very good hedge. Way to own the ball too. Call it owning the ball. I want to see that happen a little. I want to see that be more smoother. 35-31. One shot. Kentucky's gonna get a good shot here. One shot. Yep. One shot. What are you going to do here? Screen away here into what? To a pick and pop or a pick and roll? Attack that. Very good. Very good. You're okay with that. Second half, I believe. Low post play. Low post play here. Let's see adjustments that these teams make in the second half, guys. Yeah, it's probably just slow shooting, but I've just noticed that Arizona has missed, just maybe slow start from 3 a little bit in these big moments. Saw a lot of open looks against UCLA. Against this team, okay, come off. We're just getting another screen away, other side, I assume. Yep. One is absolutely their best player offensively, looks like. They're running stuff for him. He's being active. You just know he's getting after it. Arizona running in there. Look. Notice how Euro ball screen concept. Come over here. Again, we look for a high-low. If we don't have it, usually this person will either cut, get into a ball screen, or in this case, he's a guard. No one's there. We're just going to get into a ball screen right there. And came after it. Very good. And that's not pure Euro ball screen, but I call Euro ball screen concept because Tony Lloyd was at Gonzaga for years, and they used to run Euro ball screen a shit ton at Gonzaga. Not a zoom from UConn, though. I haven't seen zoom action from either of these teams, huh? Thought we'd see a lot more zoom. Come off it. Very good. Decent contest. Still makeable shot. Yeah, I mean, this is spacing that I was talking about earlier. It's just like, man, sometimes it's just weird. Look at this. It's just tough, because you have like 2 guards here. It's just tough for a guard. Good job getting space there, but it's just tough for him. Bye, Max. Just tough spacing. And again, lineups do change. Just the movement by UConn. You've got to be focused here, and that's just a makeable shot. You got to make that too. Some makeable shots here. Yep, this is almost Euro ball screen here. Again, we're talking about Euro ball screen type of action here. We look high low, then we look at this. We can do a lot of things here, right? This person can screen for this guy. He can cut through usually. Then it's gonna be a wing ball screen here. Then wing ball screen. They look high low here. Very good. Let's see if UConn are gonna collapse there at the last second. Yep, that's tough. It's tough positioning there. Arizona's down by 7. Usually this screen right here, you see this, like, I call it like a shuffle screen, and then usually it's a down screen. That, and we see a down screen usually happen then. But they didn't elect for that. They like the one-on-one here. They're going to cut off the post here. Now that the double screen happens right there. Tough. All right, let's see it. Let's see what adjustments we see here. I want to see if these a dunker spot again. Little show there on the ball screen there. Come off it. Do we have a high-low look? We got to take a look there. Good hedge there by UConn. Again, teams starting to hedge, huh? The hedge used to be a thing back in, early 2000s. Every team would hedge, and it went away because of the way officiating is. So tough, but now it looks like hedging is coming back a little bit. Just to slow down the attack, own the ball. Tough to coach, though. I'll say hard hedging, well, it is tough to coach. To a down screen. Look at this. Very good. You're just going to give him that shot. And he can make it. It looks like, oh, wow. If he can make that, it's huge, huh? The coaches said, hey, if you're wide open, shoot that with confidence. Get the ball down low. Yeah, get the ball down low. Run your low post offense here. I don't know if he... Oof, what? He just made so much space with his... This is something where Hurley, if this keeps happening, Hurley's absolutely going to talk about this in the film room. You just got to, that just can't happen. Then you have to three-quarter. We got to do something. We just can't get outmanned here. Very good. Still, solid defense, good offense, way to get control there. But, man, that's something that you don't want to see happen consecutive possessions in a row, if it does happen. Got to stuff your nose, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Ball. Usually we see some people pop up that into double. Yeah, double screen to double. Yep, very good. And again, look at this. Look at this. Where is his defender? Where is number 12's defender? It's nowhere to be found. So you set a good screen there, which the first screen was set there. Very good. It just coaches. If you're a high school coach, college coach, you have a big who doesn't really space the floor well. Get him in DHO action. Set a ton of screens, flare screens, pin down screens, 2-guard action type looks. Get that going. Arizona just wants to get the ball down. You could just tell this team loves get the ball in the paint by post touch first and the dribble second. Gonna get after it. Come over there. Elevate. Very good elevation. All right. Come over here. Double screen. It's another high ball screen. Come off it. They're gonna attack that. Very good. Yep, dunker spot. All right. Couldn't get that. That's tough pass, though, too. The pass is better. It's definitely... Go, Arizona. Go. Go. They're going to slow down. Okay. They looked for that high-low. Didn't have it. They're always looking for that high-low in transition, if you notice that. That's tough. That's a tough finish. By the way, keep your eyes on the prize. If you're a JV, varsity, college guard, look, his eyes are always on the rim. He's not looking at the traffic. He's not looking at the contest. His eyes on the prize. Your eyes help make layups. Keep your eyes on the prize, guards. Young players know that. Keep it up. Be strong. Finish. Keep your eyes on the rim. Come off it. Like that flare screen into what are we going to have here, okay? Post up. Like that shuffle cut into double screen. Yeah, this is just one of UConn's bread and butters. It looks like we've seen this countless times now, right? This is just a simple set here. They come over here. It's going to be a flare. Then after the flare, it's going to be a screen, shuffle cut, shuffle screen, shuffle cut, into a double screen away. Then we have a low post look, and then we have a double screen away. Good job. I think they ran a little bit the last 2 years, too, a little bit, UConn. The shuffle screen to double screen. Come off it. It's tough. This guy gets space. He's just... Man, look at this. This guy just creates space here. And you're doing the right thing here. Like, initially, number 11, this guy can't shoot a three, so just meet him here, make contact here. But he has such great upper body strength. He's going to use it, and he's going to pivot around, get a good shot here because you take him off here. He's going to go finish to his right. Again, that initial defensive thinking is very good by 11. It's what you want, but just got to be aware of that now. You see a lot in the women's game, by the way, that like hard drive into like a pivot turn. It happens all the time in the women's game, collegiately. Look for a double screen here, but they didn't want to. Come off into a double. Now they're going to set the double screen here. Very good. I want to see them get the ball in 12 more low post touch-ups now. I do want to see that happen more. UConn fans, you can see if you don't think 12 is a good low post feature, but you can get the ball into low post here. We're going to very, very good move. Look at this. Look at this. This is really know you have a good team. Look at this. You have just a team that's just, you want to coach them. And a team that's smart, you have to be on top of your game as a coach. You just have to. Because you just let them down if you just can't make sure you get the right adjustments, get the right sets going, understand the right reads. You just got to make sure that happens. Okay, are we going to get into a shovel cut or not? Nope. All right, ball screen. Yeah, he can make that shot, so you're going to have to make him pay there. Instead of having those floaters, he probably wants those right here. Another same set here. Yep, this time same set. Very good. And that's exactly what we want to see there. That's just good fucking defense right here, guys. This is good fucking defense. Look at this. We're going over here, and again, we're gonna body up. We're gonna make the adjustment up. Maybe a foul there or not, but look, we're just gonna make body contact, come off, and that's just good defense. Good defense. Now let's go, UConn. Let's go. Let's go. We're at home. Push the tempo here. You don't have to take a quick shot, but just can get in your sets a little bit quicker. High ball screen, okay. Was he balanced? I don't even know if he was balanced there. Yeah, I don't know if he was balanced there. Arizona doing a really good job here. I like how they came out, defend the ball screen. I think they played better this game than the game we saw, to be honest with you. Get out of here, he says. Come off it, come off it. Right there. Oh, we got a foul there. Okay. Or out of bounds. All right. All right, UConn, let's go here. 12-point game, still winnable. We just got to make some basket here. Double screen away, all right? Into what? Double screen into what, though? What do we get into? I don't have to say because you know UConn's going to do it. Look at this. Just screens upon screens upon screens. Just love it. That's good offense. That's good offense, guys. I'm telling you. That's why I get pissed when I see teams just be stagnant and just dribble up and go, oh, we'll just go, oh, there's 15, 16 seconds left. Let's just run a fucking high ball screen, get nothing out of it because we're not moving. We're not getting into it. We can always get into a high ball screen, but get into actions into a high ball screen. Or in that case, a high ball screen into actions on the weak side. Run. Now you don't have numbers, though. Blob? Oh, a triple screen. I ran this blob. I ran that. I used to run that blob. Got to make that. You're not. He's just too. He wasn't. You're rushing these shots. This is why I love it because, like, we see it NBA and college. I know obviously these guys aren't professionals, but, like, just the balance in terms of college guards going for their shot compared to NBA. Obviously, NBA does have, like, balance issues sometimes, but just, like, the way we just see, like, Doncic, LeBron, all these elite players that are balanced. Austin Reeves, you've seen how he's improved with his balance too. They're just not floating away. They're not moving. They're in stature. They're in their balance. They're in their flow, and they understand they're not going to move while they're taking a shot up. Get the ball down low, all right? We're going to split the post. We're going to pass. What are we going to do here? Come off it. Very good. We're in transition here. Let's go in transition, all right? Come off it. What are we in? Still plenty of time, 10 minutes left. You just want to get good shots. You want to get good shots so you don't have to hurry anything up. Whittle them down. You can't win down Arizona at this point, though. You're down by 8. Interesting. Yeah, you'll take that. You'll take that. Pull up jumper. Double screen, a lot of double screens. You gotta be ready for it. So if I'm playing against UConn, I have to be ready for my double screen package. We're gonna do that in shell. We're gonna play off it. Very good. And again, this is just what they're doing. This is what they're doing. They're playing off these screens here, coming off it. And again, in the NBA, everyone says they hate down screens because in the NBA, you're just pulling up here and you're saying if you're gonna play us off that, I'm just gonna rise up and take this 3. But they're not selling for the 3 here. They're gonna attack in the paint here. Interesting. Very good. In the NBA, though, you guys know that's coming out. That's why people always say, oh, down and ball screens don't work. Down and ball screen doesn't work. It does work, but if you can shoot that three, two dribble, pop, shoot that three, and you get that down and ball screen and they have to come up higher, it's tough. But if you can't shoot that three, in the paint there. Offensive? Call it offensive. All right. 6-point ball game here. 9 minutes to go. Double screen. Come off it. Bam. Split away. Very good. Split away. Double screen. Again, you got to be ready for your double screen packages. Surprised they're just running it for that one guy, though. I know he's great, but... Oh, wow. Go ready for a double screen package. I mean, I can spend an hour talking about these double screens. Just constant double and double screen. Or stagger screen, whatever you want to call it. Double screen, stagger screens. Come off it very good. I just love seeing pin. This is just simple basketball, just pin down action. We're going to come in here. Got a screen here, pin down action right here. Just attack off it. Very good. All right, 6-point ball game. Let's see what happens here. Yep, come back here, reject it. I'm surprised we don't do more of that. They cut off it. Very good. Into the loop. Yep. Down to the GHO. Right here, this is what I talked about in my other video, where this action where the guard is coming up, we call it like loop, right? Call it loop action, where it comes over here. Then we have a screen here, which this is switchable, right? But they're not going to switch this really into a dribble handoff with a forward here, and it's very good. It's funny because Braden Smith, or the point guard for Duke, Tucker for IU, these three-point shooters, they're hunting for that three-point shot. They're going to definitely just pull up and hit that three-point shot. And if they can't make it, then you're going to win that defense battle. But if they make that, that just puts pressure on your defense so much more. You're going to transition out of this or not? 4-point ball game. 4-point ball game now where juices are flowing. Guys, the juices are flowing here. Turnover. Okay. You got to make that. You got to make that shot. Ugh, that's tough. That's the shot that, man, like, the coaching staff is like, if we could have made that shot, man. Stuff you talk about. You don't tend to hear players, but you say it after the game, just like, man, if we would have hit that three, things could have been different. Man, it would have been different. But can't be looking the past here. Got to get a stop here for UConn. Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop here. Very good, Trilla. That's a tough shot. Man, that's a tough shot. All right. 6-point ball game, though. Let's go. Okay, still have it. UConn's always going to get something that they want. Got good action here. Come off it. Just always moving. Because they're going to run ball screens, but they run it with different things. Is he feeling again for another three? Yeah, they're leaving open for a reason. I never told a player that where, hey, they're leaving you open for a reason. I never, maybe I'm not a good enough coach to say that, but it's just like, hey, get involved in other ways. But yeah, I mean, he can make that three. Obviously, they have faith in him taking that three, so it's good. Yep, very good action by Arizona here. Cross screen into a screen. Do you see that from Arizona? Very good. Gonna come up here. What are we in here? Gonna play one-on-one here. They got a double there. Come off it. What are we doing here? We're in a horn set almost. Okay. Surprised Arizona doesn't switch more a little bit. Thought they'd switch a little bit more than they have. He's going to take that shit. They're just daring him to take that 12. So UConn is going to take a look at this and say, what can we do to get him more involved? I'm just surprised because UConn's usually really good at their non-shooting bigs to get more involved. Which they have with the double screens, right? But they actually have with their double screens, actually. But just haven't been able to punish from three, really. The more dribbles you take against a down screen, I think the better you're doing it. Set a screen here. Set a screen here. Good. They're just doing a good job of that. Very good. Just getting double screens so like they can't help. So if a good screen is set, they can't help off that double. But I thought you would see more threes come off that. All right. 4-point ball game. 5 minutes ago. This is what it's all about, guys. You play games like these to get yourself fucking ready for March. Get ready for February, March. This is what it's about. Go one-on-one here. They like this matchup. I think 11 can definitely go one-on-one with them. Very good. Okay. This is it. This is it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Good. Good defense. That's good defense. Double screen to a flare. Very good. He's got to shoot this 3 out. 11. Very good. We got a ball game now. Woo! We got a ball game, guys. Who's going to win this game? Someone's going to run something now. This is water, by the way, guys. Water. It is water. Dump down. And, ooh, good, good. All right. Let's see UConn's response here. That's why they call it dunker spot, by the way, that last possession. Pop here. Flare big. Screen the screener action here. Yep, we see the screener action there. Come off it. Very good. Very good making sure they don't get that 3 off. They're going down the ball screen here, yeah. Pick and pop. He hits it. There we go. Tie ball game. There we go. Leave over for a reason, and it's got it. All right, let's see it. This is awesome. Now we're gonna see some really good sets. We gotta see some good sets. They hedge it, come off it. Usually when you attack hedge, you sit like a back screen for the hedger. That's a good counter to teams that hard hedge. All right, tie ball game. Man, it's always fun to watch UConn play on offense. Hurley's running a play call there. Ball screen, okay. We're still downing it. Pick and pop. They're still gonna play it. He's gonna come out a little bit more now. See if he's gonna come out a little bit more on him. Oh, he's gonna come off it. Very good. Very good. There you go. Good job. You caught up by 2. Okay. Winnable game for both, but man, good stuff. What is Arizona gonna run here? This is where I didn't like how their stuff there. Oh man, yeah, he's active as hell. So right here. Well, I get you don't want to switch on this, but like in these situations, I wonder if certain teams, like I would have a package say, hey, we're just going to switch it so don't give up these loops here. Because this right here can't happen. Like this just can't happen. Come off, this is a regular ball screen pick and roll. What are we in? We have to either down the ball screen and be up more, or we're going to switch this, but we can't just do this. We can't just like come over here, get 2 on the ball, and let this roll happen. It's just tough. Even though you do have a rim protector there, it just, you don't want to see that happen. I think a switch would be better. Even though you don't want to see that that mismatch with 10 posting up your guard. You want to be more alert in that soft hedge or that down it more. Set double screen here. Flare screen. They're going to set a double screen away. Yeah, try to. Ball screen. Come off it. What are we in here? We have it dribbled out. Okay, we have the matchup we want. What are we doing? We have the matchup we want. Good. All right. I'm going to say we have the matchup we want here. No? Like we have the big here. We're getting after it. They have to foul him to get after it. But he's going to make that shot. Very good. Alrighty. Winnable ball game for both teams. All right. Arizona called a timeout. Let's see what they set here. Really high ball screen, huh? Yeah, I mean, very good rotation by UConn, though. See how UConn pre-rotated here? Look at this. Look at this. We're coming off this ball screen, and look at this. We're going to help the helper. And we talked about this earlier, right? We're going to help the helper. We should come over here. Be a little bit better help possession there. But, again, we're going to help the helper here. So we're going to give that up. Again, we talked about this. We talked about this literally, 30 minutes ago? About this is how we want to defend. That concept. Very good. All right, I guess it's a foul. All right, down by 1. At least they're ready for that slip. That's what good coaching is. They gotta be ready for those adjustments there. Come off it. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. That's tough. That's a tough shot, isn't it, guys? Ball screen, come down. Second chance points, guys. Second chance points in college basketball. It's just big. It feels like second chance points in college basketball. It feels just way more of a momentum shift than in the NBA. How many times in college we talked about second chance points being a big difference maker, like clutch offensive rebounds compared to NBA? Still big in the NBA, but just in college, it just seems like it's more impactful. And we said why earlier. Come off the double screen into a flare screen. Very good. Come off it. What are we in? Get in DHO stuff. Yeah. Come off it. Very good. No foul there, huh? All right. UConn just got to get a stop here. Arizona's going to run some of their best stuff here. Arizona's going to run some of their best stuff here. They're going to go to pick and roll action. That's what they've done the last 2 times. Hold for 1. Smart. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. This is good defense. Oh, what? Wait. What was that? That's not a travel, right? It's not a travel, right? Comes off it. 1, 2. Comes off. Huh. Vol's going to see what UConn runs. You need a 3-pointer, a quick 2. Oh, it's tough, but hey, you can make those 2 free throws. That's tough. 5-point ball game. Guys, if you like what you see, that's it. But this was a fun one to watch. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.